Trinity B1 ISE 1 4 Skills Test, SELT Secure English Language Tests, B1 English Test ISE 1 Skilled Worker, Health and Care Worker, Scale-Up Worker, Student Visas.
This is Trinity College London ISC 1 Achiever B1. I am your interlocutor for your speaking and listening test. My name's Angelina. This is task 1 of speaking. What's your title topic? Before that, please tell me your name. What's your name?
My name is Pooja Kalwar.
Okay, what's your title topic for today?
My title of topic for today is hobbies.
What are your 4 topic points?
My 4 topics points are watching TV, traveling, eating out, cooking food.
Okay, what kind of food do you like to cook?
I like to cook biryani because it is my favorite dish, and my family also like biryani. That's why I mostly when I cook, first of all I cook biryani.
For how many people do you usually cook food?
For 6 people in my family.
All right. And what kinds of TV shows or TV programs do you like to watch with your family?
I like to watching TV show, Hindi movie, because in Hindi movie there is a many family topics to explaining more, and mostly I like to watching with my family. Hindi movie is my favorite.
Could you tell me about a place where you recently ate out with your family?
Recently I go out, the place was Pokhara, and I like to go there because there is more beauty, nature of beauty, many religious place, cultural.
Who do you usually like to go with when you eat out?
I like to go out with my family, but sometimes I go out with my friend as well.
Okay. And how do you usually travel when you go out?
I go with my own car because I like to go, no?
How? How do you usually travel? How? By car, by bus, by train? Not who. I'm using HOW. How? How do you usually travel?
I go with my own car because it's comfortable and easy.
How pretty. Who is a person? How? HOW. How? How? By bus, by car, by train?
By car.
Okay. What's your favorite transport when you travel out of city?
My favorite transport is car.
Okay. Do you like to travel by public transport?
Yeah, sometimes I use public transport as well because sometimes in family member they go out with car because we have only one car, and mostly sometimes I getting late, then I go use by bus, public bus.
Okay. All right. Okay. Would you please tell me about a day when you cooked something special for your family?
Mostly Saturday is my holiday because I go for university 5 days, 6 days, and 1 day is my holiday. Saturday is my holiday. Then I like to that day is for cooking.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, always I tell you how
Hmm.
do you travel? I travel by car. Who is a different word altogether. Who is different, Pooja? Who? Okay, tell me, who is your
Okay.
teacher? Who? Who is your teacher? Who? Who is your teacher, Pooja? Who? Pooja, who?
Angelina
So how do you travel?
by car.
How do you make biryani? How? Pooja,
Hmm.
how do you make biryani? How?
I make biryani by put biryani masala, onion, oil, meat, everything like this.
How means the process of something, Pooja, right?
Mm.
How? How do you travel? How do you make tea? How do you meet people? How do you travel when you
Mm.
go for a holiday? How? Pooja, is that okay? Right?
Okay, ma'am.
So, Pooja, this is
Okay, ma'am.
conversation part 2. The topic that I have decided for you is your neighborhood. What do you like about your neighborhood?
I like to my neighborhood uh, for helping them and no
Neighborhood, Pooja. Hood. Hood. This is your house and the places near your house. We call it neighborhood, Pooja. Neighbor is a person. I could be your neighbor, but neighborhood is a supermarket. You have a supermarket in your neighborhood. You have a park in your neighborhood. You have trees in your neighborhood. Hood means the area where you live. Okay? So my question is, what do you like about your neighborhood, Pooja? What do you like about your neighborhood? Not neighbor. Neighbor ends with an R. Neighbor is a person. Neighborhood is the area surrounding your house. Pooja, let's start over. What do you like about your neighborhood? Yes, Pooja. Do you like the shops in your neighborhood? Do you like the park in your neighborhood? What do you like?
yes.
Is it
I
clean?
like I like to market in neighborhood. I like to the park in neighborhood. I like to big mall like mall in neighborhood.
Okay. What would you like to change about your neighborhood?
Actually, I like to change. I want to make some. Which one is not facility is available in their my neighborhood. I try to make their many facility which helping us.
How long it's been you're living in your neighborhood? How long it's been? Yes, beautiful. How long it's been you're living in your neighborhood? How long? How long it's been?
Um,
How long it's been you're living in your neighborhood?
15 years.
15 years. It's been 15 years. Okay, so do you have any famous buildings in your neighborhood?
Yes. Currently in my neighborhoods there is open restaurant. Uh, it's very expensive there and make like modern. We find there modern restaurant.
Thank you. Would you like to ask me 2 questions about my neighborhood?
What do you like in your neighborhoods?
I really like the park in my neighborhood, and there's a big mall in my neighborhood as well.
And what do you need to improve there in your neighborhoods?
Probably the parking space. There is need to extend the parking space because there are lots of cars.
Hmm.
Thank you. This is the end of the test. Pooja, you have passed the test. Beautiful. Okay, we need more practice so that you can get at least a merit with speaking. But congratulations, you have managed. Neighborhood. Everybody, remember, neighborhood is the most important topic for B1 level, right? Neighborhood. Neighborhood
Okay,
is the
ma'am.
area near your house. Another word that you must learn, that is countryside. You know, the village side, the village area. You must know which is your hometown, the place you're born and you're brought up, or you had been living there for a long time. Like people who live like in different cities for 6 to 7 years, that place becomes their hometown. Pooja. Okay, Pooja,
Okay.
I'm
Yes,
going
ma'am.
to play a recording about a cheese rolling festival. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, just a minute.
ISE 1, Listening Task 1. You're going to hear a talk about a cheese festival. You will hear the talk twice. As you listen, write down some notes about what you hear, if you want to. After, I will ask you 6 questions on some facts about the cheese festival. Are you ready?
There's an unusual cheese festival in the south of England. It has taken place in the month of May. They use the local hard cheese because it's in the shape of a wheel. This means that people can push it down a hill. The cheese weighs about 5 kilos, so it moves fast. People take the cheese to the top of a hill. This is where the race begins. The cheese goes 200 meters to the bottom of the hill, and the competitors run after it. People always fall over because the hill is so steep. The first person to catch the cheese is the winner. Nowadays, people come from all over the world for this festival. Recent winners have been a woman from America and a man from Japan. People have wanted to cancel the race because the weather is too wet, but it hasn't happened yet.
ISE 1, Listening Task 1.
There's an unusual cheese festival in the south of England. It has taken place in the month of May. They use the local hard cheese because it's in the shape of a wheel. This means that people can push it down a hill. The cheese weighs about 5 kilos, so it moves fast. People take the cheese to the top of a hill. This is where the race begins. The cheese goes 200 meters to the bottom of the hill, and the competitors run after it. People always fall over because the hill is so steep. The first person to catch the cheese is the winner. Nowadays, people come from all over the world for this festival. Recent winners have been a woman from America and a man from Japan. Because the weather is too wet, but it hasn't happened yet. People have wanted to cancel this festival. Recent winners have been a woman from America and a man from Japan. People have wanted to cancel the race because the weather is too wet, but it hasn't happened yet.
Now, I'll ask you some questions. You will
All right, Pooja, now I'm going to ask you some questions. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Where does the festival take place?
The festival take place in England.
South of England, but England could be considered correct. When does the festival happen?
It's happened May.
What shape is the cheese?
Shape of wheel. Hard seats.
That is correct. What does the winner have to do?
The winner have to do push downhill.
Run after the cheese or catch the cheese. Okay, who has won the race recently?
The race recently, women and men.
Be more specific. Woman from?
America and men for Japan.
Why have people wanted to cancel the festival?
Because the weather is too wet.
Great job. You got almost 5 answers correct, I would say. Congratulations to you. Pooja, I'm going to play a recording about tigers. You've got to listen to the recording and tell me in few words what is the recording about.
ISE 1, Task 2.
On today's programme, we will be visiting Nepal to see one of the most beautiful creatures on Earth. We're going to see tigers. A fully grown tiger is a heavy animal and can weigh up to 363 kilograms. As you can see, they are large creatures, and a tiger's tail on its own can be 1 meter long. Tigers usually hunt alone. They wait until it is dark to hunt other animals. Tigers can see very well in the dark, 6 times better than humans can. Tigers often eat 5 kilograms of meat in one meal. When they have eaten enough, they cover the rest of the meat with leaves and dirt and come back to it later. Unlike most other members of the cat family, tigers enjoy water and are good swimmers. You can identify an individual tiger by its stripes, as each tiger has a different pattern of stripes. Tigers can make a very loud noise when they roar. You can hear a tiger as far as 3 kilometers away.
Pooja, could you tell me in few words what is the recording about?
It's to visit there in Nepal. There is a tiger, and the tiger weight is 300 kilometer. No, and the tiger is 5 kilo. Eat.
Thank you so much. Now listen to the recording again and write down 6 important facts from the recording.
Okay.
On today's programme, we will be visiting Nepal to see one of the most beautiful creatures on Earth. We're going to see tigers. A fully grown tiger is a heavy animal and can weigh up to 363 kilograms. As you can see, they are large creatures, and a tiger's tail on its own can be 1 meter long. Tigers usually hunt alone. They wait until it is dark to hunt other animals. Tigers can see very well in the dark, 6 times better than humans can. Tigers often eat 5 kilograms of meat in one meal. When they have eaten enough, they cover the rest of the meat with leaves and dirt and come back to it later. Unlike most other members of the cat family, tigers enjoy water and are good swimmers. You can identify an individual tiger by its stripes, as each tiger has a different pattern of stripes. Tigers can make a very loud noise when they roar. You can hear a tiger as far as 3 kilometers away.
Right, Pooja, would you please tell me 6 facts from the recording?
It's visit in Nepal, and there is a the tiger weight is heavy, like 360, and the tiger tails is 1 meter long, and 5 kilograms eat meat, and there another meat is cover to this rest of meat, and the tiger have to loud noise and people to see their tiger to 3 kilometer far.
They can hear, not see. Anyways, thank you. Could you please tell me, how are tigers different from other cats?
6.
No, pretty. How are they different? Can anyone else tell me? How are tigers?
Strips.
Can I take
The
a
different strips.
Excuse me, just give me a minute. Okay, could you please tell me?
The strips.
No. It's not that. It's that that they enjoy water and are good swimmers. They enjoy waters. Cats don't like waters, but tigers do. Okay? So how can you identify a tiger, Pooja?
We identify the tiger.
Through their stripes, okay? And do all tigers look the same, Pooja?
No, ma'am.
Okay, at what time of the day the tigers hunt, Pooja? At what time of the day do the tigers hunt? Do you know what is hunting, Pooja? Hunting. Hunt.
Yeah, like evening time.
Not evening. Nighttime. Pooja,
Night time.
hunt means to look for food. Hunting.
Yeah.
But they do it at night. Okay, Pooja, you have passed your listening. You have just passed, okay? Very well done.